3, 2, 1, go. Living true, unafraid of the unknown. Hello. Oh, there is somebody. I was about to say, you know what's fun about actually streaming at a time that no one expects is that you get to do whatever the heck you want. There we go. It's a lot. There's a lot less pressure when there's nobody in the stream. You feel a lot less pressure to be entertaining. Anything that doesn't quite work can just be slid under the table. But no, you're here. How you doing, Vera? Good to see you. I just wanted to get some bags working because I mean, I tried to do those bags the other day and didn't quite work out. So I want to get those bags made. So we're gonna go get those bags made. Gotta get them bags. Do. So, let's see here. Puka actors. Might as well go that way. Don't save. No need to save the intro. I didn't change anything, or at least I hope I didn't. So, some of these assets are actually going to be for the VTube model, too. I want to do that. I'm going to get some of these stuffs. The stuffs up. I want to get, like, some sort of bag that I could attach to the arm. That I could possibly attach to the tail, leg. Oh, I don't know. Just some things that I could just add to a character. Monocles. Monocles would be nice. I mean, we already have a top hat. Should jump down to this bag, and we can start taking a look at this guy. Because this is a poor example of anything that could possibly be a bag. Let's do texture, and then not see-through. There we go. Much better. There we go. Now I can move around things without a little bit of lag. So, there is a little bit of niceness in the fact that it's a chest on a bag, but I mean, it really is just a chest on a bag. So I guess we should, I don't know, should we start from scratch? We might as well, right? Ah, hello, why'd you do that? Okay, so let's just start from scratch. Starting from scratch. Unfocus, please. Unfocus? No. Unfocus. There we go, much better. Where are you, accessories? Accessories, yes. I'm gonna put myself a cube here, mesh cube, and we are literally gonna start from scratch. Scratch. Ooh, let's go ahead and shrink this guy down. Wow, everything is very slow. Maybe I shouldn't do it in this thing. You know what? No. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing this. I should be doing it in a completely new file. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot more movement. Much easier. Much easier. Okay. So, bag. I got a few bags in mind, but, I mean, I kind of lost some of the other ones. No, who did? It's Ben. Ben
02 just received.
Resub!
They also wanted to say, this stream is a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
50. What? Whoa, that's a lot of support. Yo. Ben, I keep forgetting the fact that you are constantly still subscribed to me. I don't get reminders about this unless I do one of these surprise streams. And then it's just like, oh god. That's a too much of support. It puts pressure on me. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta perform. Quick! Look entertaining! Ben's here! Puka, any updates on the new stream layout thingy? Oh! There is tons of them. I mean, there's all those buttons down there. Go ahead and press any of them. I mean, there is one that will literally kill my stream. It has a plug on it. It just stops literally everything. So, we need to make a bag. So let's go ahead and just actually shape one. Slap. Ben, I knew better. I knew you better than that. Ugh, so rude. Slap. Maybe you should press that 100,000 times per second. Sounds like some good mac and cheese. Nightshay, hello. How's it going? That's it. It's just the sound. You didn't hear the sound? I think if it's a bag, let's go ahead and put that there. Yeah, If I want to change the origin point, I will.
Hey chat,
Eventually.
anyone want to play some D&D? We could roll a d20 and see what happens. We can do
Yeah.
anything with our imagination. Hey chat, wanna hear a joke?
Sure.
Why do wizards clean their teeth 3 times a day? To prevent bad breath.
So funny. So hilarious.
Oh, you want me to play? Let's give it a shot. I insult my snoot.
You do what now? Hold on.
Foxo is rolling a d20. They are going to insult my snoot with a dragon. It's within your power. If the roll is 0, 6 or higher, it will be a success.
What?
Whoa, this is going to get ugly.
Foxo, you attempt to insult your snoot with a critical failure. With a dragon, no, nonetheless. I insult my snoot with a dragon. You see the dragon come into the steampunk parts store as we allow patrons of all sizes to enter. And you're just feeling down a bit, and you're just like, my snoot is so teeny. So absolutely teeny. And there's a dragon there. And it's just like, my gosh, my snoot is barely the size of one of your teeth. Heck, your snoot is bigger than my entire body, you say to yourself. The dragon says, quit being mean to yourself, and slams you down. You take damage. I enjoy the scare, but it did not work, unfortunately. Try the scare again! Oh, by the way, Ben, only I can hear the loud noises. So that we don't scare off people in the stream. Right? I think I should just bevel these two edges here. If I do bevel... Oh, no, the bevel doesn't work like that. Okay, bevel. Oh, that's how it works. Okay, I got it. Bevel. That's how the thing looks. Okay, now the thing is starting to take shape in my head. Yes. Give me that. I feel that's good, yeah. I want to try that unplug button, but I don't want to literally end the stream. Oh, press the button, for goodness sakes. Literally end the stream. Come on. You know me better than that. I know what I'm doing. Why doesn't the loop cut go all the way around? That's concerning. Uh-oh. Well, we'll just sit here. We don't have any channel points anymore. All the channel points are gone too. Ben, look at the channel points. There's nothing there.
The dark is scary.
Yeah, it's very scary.
It is definitely spoopy.
It's super spoopy. Eventually, in a bit, the fairies will reconnect the power and we'll be back on our way again. That's why we have the fairies around. I mean, they are chaotic. Oh, got the power. Pretty soon you will see the channel points be coming back too. I want a loop cut, but this isn't loop cutting where I want it to. Maybe I should do some inset facings instead. Ooh. That might actually be a good idea. Maybe. With a little bit of flap over top of it? Yeah, that'll do okay. And then I can just duplicate, or should I separate? I should probably separate these guys. Separate by selection, then rejoin them. Very pretty. Pretty horses, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Because I'm... my view, I don't know. Weren't gone, though. Maybe. Yeah, all the channel points go away, and then they come back again. Because nobody can do anything. All the power's off. That's what actually happens. It'd be odd if it's because you're in mod view, because even my points go away too. Bonk. That's still there. There is all those moderator commands if you want to mess around with those. Those mostly just change around with the back end stuff, honestly. So there's not a lot of, you know, like the fun stuff. Unless you did roll d20. But let's see here. Oh, there is something interesting about the stream avatars. Mass freeze. There's that one. What's the command for? It is literally roll d20 and then whatever you want to do. That one. Dr. Anvil, 40... You are...
Dr. Anvil just received. They also wanted to say, oh hi, not really able to watch our render eat. Heyo.
Heyo. Dr. Anvil, I'm just like Ben. I constantly forget that you are subscribed to me. And your support is never really in the forefront until these
Tobin
things.
is rolling a d20. They are going to I walk into your shop, and I accidentally fart really hard, and with the d20, how strong is the smell of my fart? The one is not that smelly, and 20 is a very smelly, while being sneaky.
While being sneaky?
No, you can't do that. That's silly. In all of my dragon fighting days, never would I think that would be possible. I'll tell you what, if you get a 20, I'll consider it. Haha.
You need to get a 20. Oh,
this is going to get ugly.
Oh, Toabroni, you come into the steampunk parts store attempting to crop dust me, and if you don't know what crop dusting is, it's basically you're walking by somebody and just trying to give them a real big fart. And you were trying to be sneaky about it, the additional thing in there. You were not. You come in with a sly grin on your face going, hee 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 hee. You walk by the counter, and I'm like, is there something I can help you with? And with a large fart sound. Oh my gosh. Hold on. That's a lot of noises. With a large fart noise.
Very 333 just pursued. They also wanted to say, Coca is best.
Toa, it was a critical failure. Please, use the company bathroom. I implore you. Vera, come in. Oh my gosh, you are doing that too. 54 months. Goodness sakes, yo. Ah, why so much support? You guys are crazy. Hugs to you. Vera, how you doing? We need to do an SO for you. Hold on. At Vera. Ooh, we should do.
Hey chat. Buka says you need to follow at Viri 333. Click on at Viri 333's name.
Should we make a new... Should we make a specific thing for Vera? Vera? I got Vera and Viri mixed up. I'm so good at this. Commands, hold on. We gotta make a specific one for Viri. Shoutouts. Here we go. I love doing these live. Come on. Come on. Move over to the other screen. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Alright, so what we gotta do to make a specific one for Viri is overlay. Oh no, you didn't. Oh, okay, bonk. Ow. What's the hype train command again? Oh, it should be just hype train, shouldn't it?
Nice. Bent02 says, cheer 69 bond for Booba. What's the hype train command again?
Wait, where did the noise come from? Oh, right. I programmed in so that Foxa would say noise. Hype train,
Hey,
there
chat.
it is.
have you seen Puka's latest video? It's silly. You should go see it. It's on YouTube.
Hold on. Hype train, go. Right? No, it didn't. It didn't hype train? No, it's a resub.
Sailorly just resumed. They also wanted to say, alright, my turn.
Oh my gosh, see you. Ah, why are you guys so much support, yo?
Hello, Raiders. Please grab a pair of wings and a bag of dust. You're all going to be fairies from now on. Avoid any horses wanting to give you a contract. I wouldn't believe them.
Oh, Mayu, how's it going? I saw you playing all those little demos. The one where you're
Shout
somebody
out.
trying to be a werewolf. I think
Hey,
that
chat.
one's kind of cool.
Puka says you need to follow at Sailorly. Click on a Sailorly's name.
There it goes. There goes the Say You Lily thing. Thank you for 48 months of unbelievable support. We need to figure out when we're going to be giving people apartments. Because that's what I want to do. I want to give people apartments in the Steampunk Parts Store at a at some sort of a numbered month subscription. I really need to do that. Shout out at Omeu. Oh, maybe I should spell it right, and then that couldn't work. No, spell it right.
Shout out.
Looks like Helmo has come to visit from the demonic district.
Oh my
There we go.
God.
They are always welcome here, but all of you should go over to their place by following them home. Follow Almost Sea Strider. Now. Ben02 says, Cheer 70, please give the homeless cyborg under your bed his own apartment.
Homeless? What do you mean you're homeless? You totally have... Ben, you saw the latest animation. You know, the one where, you know, you're on the balcony with Anvil. You have an apartment. If not, Anvil has an apartment. If he's not giving you his couch at least. Is he really your friend? Come on, he's got to give you at least the couch. The big couch from Zukia. What was it? The portion of the story I'm listening to? I think it was called Zukia. Yeah. Judy Sandwich.
Hey, chat. Wanna hear a joke? What do you get hanging from apple trees? Sore arms.
Last game was... Oh, yeah, Lincoln... Yeah, I was watching that in the background. You're an owl? I think it's... Is it an owl that you were playing around with? It looked super cool. I was honestly thinking... Yeah, I was honestly thinking about getting that, but... Then again, I wanted to get things done, didn't I? Because there's some secret stuff that I'm doing for somebody that's in chat here, aren't they? Actually, there's a couple people in chat that I'm doing stuff for. There's a couple people. Because I got all of them commissioned. Which animation was this one again? Oh, yeah, save. Yes, we gotta give it a save. We don't even have a save for this
Ben02
yet.
says, Cheer 42, which animation was this one again?
Bag. So much chaos. So much incredible
Oh.
chaos.
A treat for me? I love dragon eggs and berries.
Nom nom nom.
So good.
Thank you for giving a treat to Foxo. He's always deserving of some treats. What do we give Vera? Veri. One of these days, I'm actually gonna say the right thing. We need... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is! Overlay! In order to give Viri his own little shout-out, we gotta do a thingy. Let's see here. Default does contain friend's name. Yes. We want file read write. This is the one we want. And this one, where's it at? We want channel points. No, script. Shout out. And we want, oh, that's right. We need shout out names. Ah! Oh my gosh. Moderator control, shout out, gotta bring that back up. But I've got to notepad, bring it up through here. Here we go. This is what we need. I need to bring up a text file. I've never been so excited about text files before.
Oh my
Where's it at?
God. I know! Oh my god, it's a text file.
Open. Script. Shout out names. Here we go. We need to add in Very 333, and then we also need to add in Sayu Lily, and they've got to be spelled exactly the same. Isn't that one of the trigger phrases for the horse's voice line? Yes, it is.
Bring burn.
Yes, and so is Pretty. And we have a potion goal for that. Got potion goal. There it goes. We don't have a lot of OMGs or pretties. You can see they're kind of in the center. They're still kind of empty. We need some more OMGs and more pretties in order to fill up those bottles. I aim for 50 OMGs per stream. Whoa! Thank you very much for the follow there. Quote star. I'm gonna follow behind on chat, by the way. Choo choo. Magnifying glass. Bro, we got a level 2 hype train. That's insane. I don't recall the last time we had a hype train. And we got a level 2, bro. All the hugs to you. Mass, hug, and we're gonna do one just because I gotta pick somebody to hug on top of. We are hugging on top of Ben. And get all those little guys hugging over there. Everybody gets a hug. And in case you wanted to update your little guy, you can do so. You can do it on mobile and desktop. Just look around on literally this page. Stream avatars is what you're looking for. Uh-oh. Streams on Friday. What is this magic? I know, crazy, huh? Alright, so we need Sayu Lily. There's your name. Ah, I put one too many L's. Thank you very much for tossing that one bit. That'll fix things. And where's Viri's name? There you are. You really need to stop insulting Vera by comparing them to me. Oh, and Viri has one R. Why did I duplicate letters in both of your guys' names? Both of them.
You want me to play? Let's give it a shot. I give glory to the tiara of fairy power.
You do what now? You give glory to the tiara of what?
Foxo is rolling a d20. They are going to I give glory to the tiara of fairy power while doing a heavy metal headbang. You want to do what? Well, that might not be possible. We're going to need a miracle to successfully do that.
Oh no,
Roll
you need a
19. And we'll see
19.
if that even is enough. This
Oh
doesn't
my
look good.
gosh. Foxo, you seriously have... Why is only giving botches on the thing today? So you tried to give glory to the tiara of fairy power while doing a heavy metal headbang. There you go. That's exactly what happened, Foxo. You put on the tiara and immediately get clobbered. And I do have to say, that's kind of heavy metal, especially with an anvil. That was incredibly well timed. Foxo. Error could not update channel point. Uh-oh. Okay, well. We're just not going to do anything for a little bit. Just going to sit and relax. I got an energy drink here.
The dark is scary.
I know.
It is definitely spoopy.
I'm right here. Very good on the energy drink. Bonk. I ran into a wall in the dark. I bonked. Ah, there we go. We got power back. And the channel points will be coming back here pretty soon. Alright. So we got those names up. File, save. And now we need individual files of exactly that too. So we want to make a new one. What do we want Foxo to say for Viri? We can say something like, oh, or
Hey,
look
chat.
out, it is.
I don't trust the fairies, but they make for an exciting apartment when they make something explode.
Yeah, didn't quite scare me, but nice try. I appreciate it, though. Look out, it's Viri. It's Viri. The guy with literally
Hey, chat.
all the salt.
All subscriptions are welcome with fuzzy hugs.
Oh no. The guy literally with all the salt, he needs another line on top of that. Foxo. Look out, it's Viri, the guy with all the, literally, all the salt. Laterally? Oh, I put on laterally. Laterally, all the salt. Literally. Why is that still not spelled? I want to spell that correctly. And now, well, it's voice chat, so it'll figure it out. Oh, the old man got off the couch. He got, what? The old man got off the couch. You might want to follow him just in case. Just in case. He might need your help. There we go. And then this pretty horses need to say something. Laterally works too. With laterally all the sorts. And now the pretty horses say something on the third line. And that is put into the chat. So that goes through the bot. Don't listen to her. She's bullying me. Well, that's kind of what the horses would do. What would the horses say?
Ben02 is rolling a d20. They're going to win if Little Foxo takes over stream. What would Puka do instead, while crawling?
While crawling?
And this might be difficult, as 09 will be needed to win.
You got a 5.
Failure, let's hope your life doesn't depend on this action.
So, you got a failure. What if Little Foxo takes over the stream? Unfortunately, Foxo isn't going to be taking over the stream. And they were doing it whilst crawling? Crawling, yes! They did a heavy metal headbang while trying to give glory to the tiara. And ended up getting a concussion. Of course they're going to be crawling. Quick! Call life alert! What? Oh... Oh. Pretty horses. I got it.
Pretty.
I got it. Quick. Call life. Do. fashion. This is what we do here at the Steampunk Parts Store. We do all sorts of crazy stuff. This is what we do. All the animations and things. Fashion. Fashion emergency. How do you spell fashion? Fashion emergency. There we go. Quick.
Oh, holy foxy fluff. Thank you, Anderlex722 for the donation.
Anderlex, how dare you start to stream 30 minutes before I finish work? I am so sorry. It will never happen again. Please don't. I can't handle that anymore. Oh, my heart. Here, I got something for you, Very. I got something for you. Quick call life alert. They are in need of a fashion emergency.
Hey chat. Puka says you need to follow at Anderlex722. Click on at Anderlex722's name.
You know, it would be nice if you stream. I don't think they stream, unfortunately. But thank you for giving them a shout out. You know what? We might want to give them a special shout out just anyways. But yeah, they're in need of a fashion emergency. That's what the horses would say. File, and then we need to do a save as.
Want to hear a joke? A farmer had 297 cows. When he rounded them up, he found he had 300.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Oh my gosh, that's why I love Foxo. I want to. You want to? Oh, yeah, I would love to. I would join you. I would totally join you. How dare it. But thank you, Anderlex. Big, massive hugs to you. I'm gonna be missing a lot of text here. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. There's not this much activity during the nighttime. Not this much activity, I swear. Oh, also, we got Veery's in there. We need one for Sayu Lily. Hey, Veery, here. Veery. This is your time to be a bully back. What do we do for Sayu Lily one? We need to add in another one. File. Okay, so Sayu Lily. What do we want to do for them? Do we do a flower pun? And the horses also have to say something about them too. So we got 3 lines. We got 2 that the Foxo will say, and then pretty horses. Oh, the flowers are in bloom. It's petals? Petals. No. Petals, ... No. Wait. It's Lily. It's petals. No, wait. It's Lily. Let's see here. The eye roll. Oh, the psychic damage. Oh, yeah. That's all that comes out of Foxo when you press the Foxo joke button. Just constant psychic damage out of there. You need to follow this something. Should be so bland and monotone like
Hey chat.
Torkoal product
Hey
sounding.
Puka. Chat said you should put on a shirt.
No! No shirts. Any hoozles. Need to follow this. What is a Seiyu? What is a Seiyu, by the way? Seiyu, say me, say it for always. That's the way it should be. Or maybe I should put that down.
Hey
Seiyu.
Puka. N021 to make sure you hear this. I will read it for you.
Say
Get a shirt,
me.
you furry.
No. Big ol' no. Say you, say me.
Hey chat,
Say...
remember to give Puka a follow. He is here every week.
Say you. For always. That's the way it should be, if I could ever spell, but I can't. Seiyu is part of Sayuri, which is Lily for Japanese. Okay. I am bad pulling my wife. Oh no! Oh, we are doing outfit exchange. I know my skin has a shirt. No.
I know! That outfit is not looking too hot right now. You need something that looks prettier. Outfit change! Outfit change!
And Alex is 184. That's what your number is. 184. 184. There you are. Change over to you. Outfit. Ta-da. What? Sorry about that. I changed in front of everybody. I did not mean any of that. I'm sorry. Please just banish that from the recording. Ah, my gosh. Goggles make every outfit better. Really. It really does. Which is why I wanted to do these bags. OMG. Lily, what is your outfit right now? You have some sense of fashion, if only some. And for a two-legged two-legged thing. But anyway, what's the outfit today? So yeah.
Oh my god, Lily. What's your outfit right now? Like, you have some fashion sense, if only some, for a two-legged thing. Anyways, what's your outfit today?
So says the horses. And we need to give that a save as, and we could put down say you Lily and do a save slap. Alright. So now, if I did that correctly, we should be able to have a setup one for shout out at Viri. And that one should do
out.
the customary one for
Look
Viri.
out, it's Viri. The guy will literally all us all. The old man got off the couch. You might want to follow him, just in case. He might need your help.
Okay, that one works. And then shout out at Seiyu, Lily, and then we have
Shout out.
Oh, the flowers are in bloom, it's petals. Know why it's Lily. Say you, say me. Say you for always. That's the way it should be.
God. Just hearing the
My people
robotic
is rolling a
voice is
D20.
silly.
They're going to try to kill Tobrini with an explosive Beyblade without
Oh,
the
no.
aid of friends. This
Without
should
the
be
aid of
super easy.
friends.
Give me anything but a 0-1, and you succeed.
Oh no! No! Oh
I knew you
no!
could do it.
Wait, oh, they needed a 1. Oh, you got the lowest possible ability in order to do this action, which is a 1. And a 1 would have done the action, and therefore you got a 1. By accident, you drop your Beyblade, and it, for some reason, starts spinning. You didn't mean to be in this fight, but it wanders off like a missile straight towards Toa and explodes. You're like, whoops, I didn't do... Okay, well, I guess I won. You botched right into success. Wow. I have never seen Captain Jack give the requirement of just a 1 for that. I am surprised. So incredibly precise. Anything but a 0. I know. And I've seen a 0. I mean, the dice is only supposed to go from
Hey,
1 to 20.
Wanna hear a joke?
It's given a 0 before.
Hey, Dad, did you get a haircut? No, I got them all cut.
Oh my gosh. That is so dad joke. That is so dad joke. Oh my gosh. Wow. Even I felt pain on that one. Oh. Oh my gosh, that hurt. Oh my gosh, that one hurt. Woof. Okay, keep going. I swear, we can do this. I've said that joke before, and I'm not a dad. Oh, I feel sick. Okay, what were we doing? Yeah, that's right. We were making a bag. Oh, I want to combine these guys together. We're gonna do a grab, and we are gonna combine these. What? Nope. There we go. All right, so we got those nice and combined. Then we can do a thing where we grab this guy. Okay, good. That comes on up. Lurk, lurk. Ah! That's right. There's a command for lurk that puts your little icon on top of the bed there. You're snoozing now. Ben is snoozing. Save! That's right. We gotta save it. Save the bag. Mm-hmm. Because I want people to have, it's like, hey, I'm going to acknowledge the fact that I'm going to be lurking. I'm like, all right. Then we can go ahead and put yourselves in that bed position. I do want to eventually get to the thing where if I can go to the bed area, I can only do overview. The little bed area over there, I want to have like a sign of tasks that people are performing during the stream, because that's normally what people are doing, is they're working on their own stuff. So it would be like, okay, I'm working on this, and then we can check up as the stream progresses. People are gonna do that. Oh, also down there at the bottom, the little thing that pops up should roughly be about the same time as when the channel point is ready to be used. I do have to kind of update some of the stuff, but it's just like, pop up.
You want me to play?
Ready to go.
Let's give it a shot. I will take the loincloth of barbarian power.
What? You will take the loincloth of barbarian power.
Foxo is rolling a d20. They are going to I will take the loincloth of barbarian power with my eyes shut.
With your eyes shut!
Trivial, but just don't trip. Give the die a roll and let's see if it's 0, 4 or higher.
Oh!
20.
My gosh.
Like a hero.
Why are your eyes shut? Foxo, nat 20. Oh my gosh, you were having a real bad day and you're just like, you know what? I need some help with this. So you notice that there is an enchanted item on somebody that has the barbarian loincloth of power. And you're just like, well, I don't want to be too embarrassing about it. So you keep your eyes shut. Miraculously, you pull this right off. And you're just like, yes, this will fix my day. My critical failure days are over. And you run out of the store.
Hey, Puka. Sayulili wants to make sure you hear this. I will read it for you. For those that like bad jokes, but aren't a father themselves. Does that make them a faux pas?
Oh, speaking of faux pas, yeah, that was Fox's action. I feel sorry for that customer. Don't worry, I won't do anything about it. I'm too cheap. Oh. Faux pas. Coincidentally, my keyboard, Mr. Keycord and I are the same person. I guessed. So, we need to get this guy on some sort of, like, bone... Do I wear the bone? Yeah, I'll get a bone structure on it. Why not? So, let's go ahead and bring on in a armature bone. Massive
chat.
bone, and we need
You know
to
those
bring that
memes of,
down.
how does a dog wear pants? Bottom half or back half? They're so dumb. The answer is no.
Agreed. Very much agreed. I mean, it's a dog. Come on. Seriously. Do you expect the dog to wear pants? I mean, my dogs have somewhat of pants when it's winter out. But even then, it's not really a pants thingy. Active element. Ah, here we go. We want to do a rotate Y at a 45. Yeah, that's what we want. All right. I want to back this thing off a little bit. Maybe I can just do an undo here. Yeah, there we go. Let's bring this guy down. Because I can at least do that and then rotate Y 45. There we go. That's nice and perfect. I want to extrude on the X. Get out another bone here. We want to do a... It's not quite going to be in the right specific spot, but that's okay. We'll do that. Faux pas is also what you call it when you misspeak about Fox's prosthetic foot. What? Oh. It's a fox paw. It's a fox paw, not a faux pas. It's a fox paw. Sigh. Uh-oh. Is Foxo talking about pants again? Yeah, he's talking about pants again. Dog has underwear. Uh-oh. What'd your dog do to deserve that? So what's the handbag for? I'm just trying to make some steampunk bags. I want some accessories for not only my VTube accessory person, but also for characters in the animation. That's what I want them for. So, that's what I am doing for this. I do want to do an extrude X. We are going to bring this down. Active element, rotate Y 45 degrees. There we go. Perfect. And then we can do a extrude Z. Bring this down a bit. Perfect. So that's going to be the bag. We can have a little bit of an unfurling of that. Yeah. I agree, Foxo. Why you decided to steal that article of clothing, I don't know. Yes, Foxo is talking about pants again. I'm sorry. I can't control him. He does things. Ah, he pees all over. Yeah. So, when one of the female dogs is in season, we have to kind of like put diapers on them too, so that they don't mark around the house. Thankfully, they don't do this, you know, when the female is not in season, so we don't need to worry about that. But yeah, I completely understand. Completely understand. Thank you for the jump scare. It did not quite work. It is very loud in my ears. Trying to make sure that we are sensitive to all viewers. And we can just try and scare me, but it didn't work. Oh well. Viewport. We want it in front. I want to unfurl this thing like that. Well, let's go ahead and do some vertex groups. We want to do this. And we want to do a Control P. No. Alt P. Yeah, there we go. With empty groups. If I do it with empty groups, it's a lot easier to justify where I put all of these. So Bone 3 is going to be the end of everything. And I just want to grab the vertices responsible for that. Assign the Bone 3? Yes. 100%. And then for Bone 2, we do that one 100% because that's the one that one control. And this one will be bone 1, assign, yes. And then this one will be bone 0, assign. And now, if I do this, select all these individual origins, and I kind of rotate this upwards, our bag kind of like unfurls like that. Perfect. Now we just need to give it some shape, now that we know how it works. Because I think what I want to do is kind of give it a little bit more of a geometry node on top of it. Because there's some geometry belts and stuff that I want to add onto it that I could compose onto other bags of different shapes and sizes. So if I have the base general in shape of it, then I can just
Dr.
mess
Envel
around
is
with it.
rolling a d20. They're going to kill the handbag mimic while being sneaky.
Uh-oh.
No, you can't do that. That's silly. In all of my
Uh-oh.
dragon fighting days, never would I think that would be possible. I'll tell you what, if you give it 20, I'll consider it.
Uh-oh. Oh, just a measly 11.
11.
You killed the
Like a hero.
Foxo. I mean, Anvil. You're Foxo temporarily. Anvil, you see me messing around with a handbag going, I need to make this thing for the steampunk parts store. You jump in and say, it's a mimic! Ah! And you pull out a sword from behind your shield. I didn't know you had a shield, but you run at the bag, and I pull the bag back going, no, this is my project, and you stab the table. You do not do any damage to anybody. It wasn't a critical failure. It was just a regular failure. You did a regular failure. Didn't know they were so powerful. I know, handbags.
Hey,
My
Puka.
goodness.
Dr. Envel wants to make sure you hear this. I will read it for you. In Envel's defense, handbags don't normally have bones.
True, which is why you probably thought it was a mimic. My sword disagrees. So hilarious. Alright, we want to add in some geometry nodes. I love me some geometry nodes. Love them. I want to know if I add on mesh to curve. Is that going to be a good idea or a bad idea? I don't know. I want to grab both sides of these guys. Maybe what I should do, I'm going to drag this geometry node up here. Because the best thing for some of these geometry nodes for some of the shape is you want it to happen before the armature. Thankfully, that's possible now with 4.4 and Blender. Because the vertex groups are consistent through join geometry.
Hey, Puka. Take a look at chat. Someone
Join.
highlighted a message for you to read.
Who they did? Donos seem to not be working. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is a test. That's weird. I can't scroll. Let me try to do a refresh on this. Yeah, for some reason everything's showing up duplicated and there. How dare you start? Yes, I saw that one. That was one of... Oh, okay. Don't know for... Oh my gosh. Oh, for your favorite Foxo. Oh, okay. You're talking about... You're talking about that Foxo, right? Yeah, that one right up there. Okay. I can understand that. He's kind of cute. He's definitely kind of cute. I don't know, 15 minutes ago, didn't ding. Showed up, so this is a test, and that one didn't show up either. I am concerned. Don't you dare. I bet, Completely understand. Completely understand. Compliment with You tisk. Tisk. Where would the terminology tisk come from? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like an
a
onomatopoeia or
treat
something like that.
for me.
Ah,
I love
there's
bread and eggs and berries. Nom
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 nom.
nom nom.
So good.
So good. Thank you for giving Foxo some treats. Well, like onomatopoeia of tisk. Yeah, that. But what is tisk? Like, are you just? I feel like you're trying to get the person's attention, like a cat, like tisk. It's interesting the
Hey,
language and where it comes from.
All subscriptians are welcomed with fuzzy hugs.
Alright, we want to separate geometry depending on certain conditions. We want to grab faces that are, let's see here, normal. We want to take the normal of something and do a compare. We want to do a compare, float, vector. Here we go. So whichever way these guys are facing up here is what we're going to be comparing against. That's what the normal is. Which way where the face is going. And then we want to compare that which way that is. We want to compare an equal to, because we want to say, hey, anything that is facing in a certain direction, select those. So let's go ahead and take the selection, plug it into here, and I think, let's see here, Z and X. I think we want Z. Okay, yes, Z. Okay, or maybe what we want to do in not normal, but position. Maybe position. I think position might actually work better. If we go for there, and then we increase our epsilon at that point. Here we go. Then I kind of want to... Oh, right. Then I need to just go on the X value in order to move it outward so that I get this. And basically, both of the sides are the ones that we want to select. So just by saying, hey, whatever position it is, select these guys that are on the outer edge. So the inverted is what I want, just those two faces. That's what I'm going for. Perfect. So now I can take those two faces, say mesh to curve, take the inverted of that guy, and we want to do a curve to mesh. So we just took the mesh to a curve, and we're taking the curve right back to a mesh. And we're doing a quadrilateral is what we're going to be doing. Quadrilateral. We're going to plug this guy in, fill caps. Yes, Phil Caps. That's his name. His last name, Caps. Shrink it on down. There we go. And we kind of get like this little beveling on the side of the bag. I love it. Then we can do a set shade smooth.
Oh,
and we
you
can
want me to
remove
play?
that smoothness.
Let's give it a shot.
There we go.
I attack the treasure.
Love it. What? You do what now?
Fox is rolling a d20. They're going to attack the treasure. After I count to 3 million by 12s. That's quite the task. Near impossible if you don't keep your wits about you. Your target is an 18. Good luck.
18. Ugh.
I knew you could do it.
They didn't. Well, that's a motion failure right there too. Everybody's a failure today, Foxo. Also seeing that the chest isn't supposed to have bones is just like, it's a mimic, I won't be fooled this time, and you attack the treasure. Unfortunately, it's still just treasure. But for some reason, I move it out of the way, and I'm just like, would you people stop attacking my things? Seriously. It's all okay. But yeah, no one got hurt, nothing got damaged. We're all good. We rolled a 4. They needed an 18. Well, at least he got the loincloth successfully earlier. I know, it didn't help, though. You'd think that the barbarian loincloth would actually give them power for something. But no. It's just like, attack power? No. Didn't even help. At least he didn't critically fail. I mean, I guess that's the plus side here. No critical failure. Alright, so we have this guy now. I'm wondering what I want to do with this guy. So we have this, but, do I just put the clasps on top of it? I might want to actually move this outward a bit from its selection, because the back should be... Oh, well, I'm not going to be paying attention to that. Power's out. Gotta wait for the fairies to hook everything back up. Oh, you could slightly modify the handbag for a toolbox.
The dark
Good.
is hairy. It is definitely spoopy.
Could write Sky on the toolbox there, too. Inside joke. Waiting for the... there we go. Power's back up. If you guys ever want to bring the power back up with all the fairies, motion game. That guy right there. Go! Oh, right. I gotta wait until the everything reboots. Gotta wait for everything to reboot again. Hold on. Give it a minute. It's a coming. It's a coming. Wait for it. Because the channel points take a while to... there we go. Now we're updating. We're updating. There it goes. There's that link for that little mini game. If you want to do such a thing, you can do so right there. I think the easiest way to
Tobin
get
is
this
rolling a
flat
D20.
like that.
They're going to try and mark your revenge with the explosive Beyblade in the hot springs.
In the hot springs.
It's within your power. If the roll is 0, 6, or higher, it will be a success.
Not as quite as easy as before, but still a success.
13. Oh, boo. That's the way. Oh, boo.
Ooh,
I like it.
Oh,
Oh,
oh. I need to look to write what... It's like, what did I write? Ahoo. So, you in fact get your revenge with an explosive Beyblade on Mr. Keycord. You were doing it as they were relaxing inside of... what was it again? The hot springs. They didn't even see it coming. And suddenly, Beyblade! Water everywhere! Towels and soap! Boom! Oh. We can probably extrude these guys outward a little bit. Or do I want to... Yeah. I want to kind of extrude this outward. Or inward. Yeah, outward. Extrude. What? Not exactly what I was looking for. Okay, hold on. What's happening here? I thought I only selected these guys. Yeah, that's what I selected. Oh, extrude. That's because it's selecting sides, right. I think maybe we can do it inside geometry nodes. If we do an extrude mesh on a specific portion of this guy right here. What? Yep. Well, that's a lot of an extrusion. Alright, and we just want to select on certain portions of the flap. Uh-oh!
Hello, Raiders. Please grab a pair of wings and a bag of dust. You're all going to be fairies from now on. Avoid any horses wanting to give you a contract. I wouldn't believe them.
Welcome on in, Raiders. Nishi Star. Come on in. How you doing? What were you up to? let me know.
Shout out.
There goes the
Hey,
horses.
Puka says you need to follow Etni. She star.
You doing
Click
some
on Etni.
repo?
She started name.
You're doing some repo. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a silly little...
Hey, chat.
Okay, it's not much.
The program
Download.
Puka uses for stream is called Motion, spelled M-T-I-O-N. You
Yes,
should check
it is
out. It's
Foxo.
free and easy to use. MTN.
Emptian. I have a, it's not that great. It really isn't that great, but there's a free model of the, of a VTube repo character in that download link there. All you gotta do is put in $0 and you got yourself a little VTube character.
Hello, Raiders.
Oh.
Please grab a pair of wings and a bag of dust. You're all going to be fairies from now on. Avoid any horses wanting to give you a contract. I wouldn't believe them.
PLJ also coming in with the raid. Both you and Nishi Star. How you doing? Welcome on in. Oh,
Shout out.
There. Whoa.
Hey, chat. Puka says you need to follow
Hello,
MPL
Raiders.
J95.
Please grab a pair of
Click on
wings
appeal.
Chaos.
and a bag of
95.
dust.
Chaos.
You're all going to be fairies from now on. Avoid any horses wanting to give you a contract. I wouldn't believe them.
Whoa. We're testing out the systems now. We're gonna see what's gonna break first. This is what I enjoy. Cause things
Shout
sometimes
out.
break around.
Bing,
to this point.
bang.
Whoa.
Hey, chat. Puka says you need to follow a Nakanai dragon.
I'm
Click
sorry,
on
what did
Nakanai
you
dragon
say?
as name.
Nekunai? Foxo pronounces it Nekunai. Nakunai, how you doing?
It's a gift sub.
Andalex also gifting out subs to Toa Brony. Thank you, Andalex, for gifting out that sub to Toa. Now you can do the tail switch. How are you guys doing? How was your repo? I saw a little bit of it. Tried to scare Nakunai with the creeper. Didn't work. I try to hold back every time when I go into your streams. It's like, don't do Ender Puka. Do not do Ender Puka. I try to hold
Hey,
back
Puka.
so hard.
Say Lily once to make sure you hear this.
I'm
I
listening.
will read it for you. I'm addicted to brake fluid, but it's okay because I can stop at any time.
Oh, I have got to tell you. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you. Hold on. Let me figure out what people are saying in chat, because oh my gosh, there's so much chaos. So much chaos. Let's go back up to Nishi Star. Doing do a stream with Repo, stressed and did a raid too quick. It's okay. It's okay. That means you get acknowledged first. That's what happens, right? You gotta raid out before everybody else does. To get got me first. Do, and then appeal. LJ came on in. Oh my gosh. And then Nakunai came in. Dragon raid. Did my raid too quick? Nah. I see you. I see everybody. I just try to remain calm and read everybody's text, or at least try to. Such a fun game. Definitely great with a bunch of people. It does look like lots of fun, especially the modifications. I would have to figure out how those modifications work. Puka, have fun! Have fun times. About to make dinner. Making chicken burgers. Ooh. Today. And curry mayo. Barbecue. Ooh, that sounds good. Sounds really good. Wow. Does 122? Or otherwise 115. Alright, well let's take a look at either of those. What's 122? That is, what did you type down, right? 122? 122, yeah. And 115.
That outfit is not looking too hot right now. You need something that looks prettier. Outfit change.
Gecko Chunky. Yeah, Gecko Chunky works. Yeah, let's put on a lizard outfit. There we go. Oh man, literally every single time. I love these goggles. Please. I love goggles. I mean, they're a little bit big on... So I have a small face right now. A very small face. Gotta go. Sonja, take care. Anderlex, you're always fantastic. Mass hug at you. Mass hug at Anderlex. Goodness sakes. You're always super generous and always know how to break me.
Thank you for the support. Anderlex 7. 122 says, Cheer 2. 145 gotta go, but enjoy and take care. Have fun, chat.
Oh gosh. Oh, so I've gotta tell you. What was it? Yeah. Speaking of brake fluid, today I was very concerned about my car. I was super concerned about my car because for the past couple days it's been having this scraping sound, constant scraping sound. I'm like, oh no, I gotta take my car in. It's something wrong with the brakes. Oh my gosh, I gotta take it in and they've gotta do something. It's a pretty old car. I mean, heck, the license plate is pretty much falling off at this point. And then I got out of the car. I'm like, what specifically is wrong with the car? I look underneath my car and it's a branch. It's a stick. A stick has been dragging underneath of my car for the past 2 days. It scared the heck out of me. Oh. It was a quick... Yeah, at least it was a quick fix. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah. I was super glad to see that was the only reason for that. Love the whole stream thing. Not seen anyone do streams like this before. Well, if you want to, you can do motion. Pop right there. There is a free tool, motion, and you can do all sorts of things with it. Let me show you. You can do the... Whoa, where's my cameras? I want extras. Overview. This is my entire place. Heck, there's even a tiny little mini game. People can play D&D, roll the dice, and then, heck, I have a nether portal over here with a literal hot tub on the inside. Literal hot tub. But most of the time, we're just over here. Just making all sorts of fun stuff. But motion, free. Super fun. I need to separate these things. I need to separate in between the flap and the rest of the bag. Thankfully, we can do that. We can separate that because we've already done all of these bones right here. See, bone 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what's making the flap on the bag work. But we can separate those just by grabbing those named attributes. And we can literally put in exactly that. What is it? Bone? Yeah, we can grab bone. We can grab bone 1. And then we can grab bone 2. And then we can grab bone 3. And then that should be all the things that we need. And then I can do a mix. And I just need a float mix. We'll plug this guy on in there. We'll plug this guy on in. And make sure that it's at 50%. Meaning that it will take both of these names, just the names, and it will put those guys together. And then I'm going to combine in the other names. And then we can put that one in here, that one in there. And then it combines all the names there. Then we bring in another mix. A little bit more for Santa Claus. A little bit more for Santa Claus. There we go. Plug that guy on in. And then we can plug this guy into the selection. Bingo. And then that selects exactly just the flapping. Ooh! Why don't you select that? Uh-oh. 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 Why don't you do that? Edges? Uh-oh. No, we want faces. We want faces. Why don't you do what I want you to do? Okay. You are both these bone 1 and bone 2. And then we have those 50%. Then we bring in this guy. It's 50%. Yep. Plug in this guy. It's 50%. Uh-oh, we've done something weird. Maybe I should just add in another vertex group. That might work. Vertex group! We're gonna do flap. We're just gonna, instead of doing all of that, we're just gonna combine it right down to one name. One name only. Here, those
chat.
guys. Flap
Have you seen
assign.
Puka's latest video? It's silly. You should go see it. It's on YouTube.
It's on the YubTub? It's on the YubTub? It's on the YubTub. Alright, so we've named all of those as flap assign. Uh-oh. Why don't you work? Hello? Exists? No. Oh, flap! Flap! That's right. There we go. Why are you doing that? No. You shouldn't be doing any of that. Uh-oh. Why do you have that? Uh-oh, was I selecting these guys when I did that? Hold on. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. You need to give me a view of what exactly I'm looking at. Item... You have flap. Yes, you don't have anything. Why are you extruding then? Float, flap, integer, integer. It works. I don't know why it works, but it works. See, this is why I don't consider myself to be that great of a person. Is that, I mean, that great of an animator, is because I just literally toss stuff at a wall and see if it works. Say you, Lily! You did it, what did you, oh my god. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing the... You know. Oh, what do you mean? What... The thing? The thing? Yeah, the thing. That thing. Yes, that thing. Oh, what thing? That thing. You gonna make my head explode. Right along with Anderlex, you do things that cause me to break. Oh, just gonna be over here for the puppy potty brand.
Wow, look at that big emote. That is Lego boss fight among emotes.
It is like a boss fight amongst emotes. Yeah, that thing. I think you're like the only person that has done the tier 3 sub at any point. At any point. Crazy. Not so crazy. But yeah. Yeah, thank you, it's not silly, it's say you, Lily. I can't word. Thank you. Gosh. And now I've lost my train of thought. Oh no! Where's the train? I think I found it. Okay. Right here. This shouldn't work. This shouldn't work. I got a goal, Puka. I want to see Puka in Seiyu's dress, so I got to save points for it. What do you mean you got? Didn't you do that before? Didn't you do that before? Hold on. Where's the outfit change at? Outfit change.
Outfit change. Puka, you gotta put on a dress. What time is it? Okay.
Seiyu Lily. There we go. I'm pretty sure it exists. I mean, I have over 200... Okay. I have over 200 outfits. I have 214 listed in this list right here. Okay? And then I can do Seiyu...
It's not looking too hot right now. You need something that looks prettier. Outfit change.
Sayulili. I know there is one. I know it. There's gotta be. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I know that there is. No. Don't discourage me. I know there is. Because I've made it. I made it too. I know I've made it. I can see it inside of my head. Okay, hold on. We gotta do a Discord. I want to know if it's new or old. Because that will depend on one thing. Yeah, we're gonna go back to camera here. And we are going to go into the Discord. Because inside the Discord has a relatively large list. And we can do a Control F search for say you. And then we can do why is it not there? I know it's there. I swear it was there. Okay, then it's got to be like a new one. All right. Red Ranger, Blue Ranger, Green Ranger. Vera has always been so incredibly busy with all of those outfits.
Hey, Puka.
Yes?
Dr. Renfel wants to make sure you hear this.
What's
I will
that?
read it for you.
Okay.
I think the Discord channel might be outdated. It only has 172 outfits, give or take a couple of unnumbered ones like the Gecko Chunky vs Slim.
Right? Yeah, it is outdated by a little bit. However, it should have at least had this. I swear it was there. Hold on. I can definitively find out for sure if I go into everybody's hated program, Photoshop. Gotta look at it. Photoshop. I'm sure it's there. Because if I go into... Gotta open up this up. Where is Wandering Trader, Villager? I was updating the Villager person too. Why is Puka... What is Puka Master File? Where's Puka Master File? Oh my gosh. I need Puka Master File. Where you at? I'm determined now. Don't stop me. You can't stop me. It's not gonna happen. 3D rendering projects. Nope. Textures. Minecraft skins. Puka skins. Puka Master File. Here we go. Puka Master File. And then inside of this
Hey,
one...
chat. Wanna hear a joke?
No.
Why was the picture sent to prison? It was framed.
Nah. No. Okay, hold on. Come on, navigator. There we go. Much better. Scroll on in. Okay, and then we want properties, transformation. Where is the layer? Why is the layers all the way down here? Come here. Come here. Oh my gosh. Any hoozles. And why is this thing... I don't need that many colors. I'm working with pixels here. I don't need that many colors. Say Lily. We want to do a search for name. Say... Lily? No. I swear it was here. I'm irritated. Yeah, it's here. Right there. No, I'm sorry. It's right here. Yeah, no, it's right here. It was done at... Whoa. Yeah, 12/23/2019. View. View. Open file. Open file location. Here we go. Right here. I knew I made it. It's 6,400 by 6,400. So it's an extremely massive texture. I don't know why. But let's go ahead. I knew it existed. Why is it not part of here? It was done like, gosh, 6 years ago. Oh my god, it's... Oh my god. It's been... I've had this same model for 6 years! Oh my gosh, I've had this same model for 6 years!
Hey, chat. I don't trust
Oh
the
my
fairies,
gosh.
but they make for an exciting apartment when they make
That they
something
do.
explode.
Okay, well, we're gonna put away Photoshop, because that's taking up a bunch of power. Alright, well, there's Spyro. And then we need to get rid of the Spyro model. Bring in... I think we want... We're gonna do dress with wings. Okay? And then we want regular outfit. Where is outfit? Here it is. Textures. No, we don't want to put it in Spyro. We want to put it in dress with wings. Textures. Here we go. Drag you into here.
This is most disturbing.
Bop, ba, bop, 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 bop. Pick sides. Bilinear, no filter. I mean, I don't have to do these guys because this was way before I really understood what was happening with the textures in this program. This program is silly, to say the least. Alright, say you Lily, we plug in that, and then we plug in that. Oh my gosh. That is broken. Uh-oh. The texture is so broken. Oh my gosh, hold on. We gotta bring back up Photoshop. It's the Ender Lily skin. Oh no, Ender Puka's back again. Ah. You've run out of changing time. Yeah. We need to do back to master file. And then we've got to bring it into this and update it because I think that there's a problem with this outfit. We're going to bring it into here. Basically, what we got to do is we copy all of this. Oh yeah, look at that eyes stuff over there. Copy. And we got to bring it into here. We got to paste it down. But there's a problem with this guy. Hold on. If I do a transformation, you can see, oh, it's right there. You can see that blue line. It is huge. And we need to bring it all the way down here. Alright, and then we can kind of start to see it in the viewport here. Bringing it down, bringing it down, bringing it down. Here we go. Alright, then we want to bring it down to exactly 64 pixels. There, and we want to make sure that it's nearest neighbor. That's important. Nearest neighbor allows the transfer of all the pixelization from one to the other. Hit enter. Come on, hit enter. There we go. Perfect. And now this should be all updated properly. We do have a purple yeah, purple and red, that's right. Texture. This is a dress layer, right? If this is Ender Lily, this needs to be skin help. I wanted to get this old one in here because apparently it's not even a part of the list. All right. So what we do is we need to actually cut this up a bit. We want to put you inside of friends, old friends. We want to put in a new folder into here. We want to put in Say You Lily. Okay. And we want to drag this outfit into... Where are you at? Say You Lily. There. Okay. There we go. Alright. So what I want to do is actually take this extra layer here and cut off the bottom. Bring it on back on in. And we want to put the dress there. So what we need to do is actually take the upper layer without the dress. Do a file, save a copy. And we want to do Blender Puka, Puka New Eyes. PNG. Say you Lily upper, and that'll be the upper portion of the dress. And then we grab just the lower layer here. Why is that there? Hello? Go away, Spyro. I didn't ask for you yet. There we go. Then we need to do a file. Rat. Save at. Whoop. Nope. Photoshop. Photoshop file. Save a copy. Say Blender Puka. Puka New Eyes. And then we have Say You Lily. And then we want to label this as lower. Lower. Okay. Then we will go ahead, come into here, grab those two. Excuse me. Thank you. Don't you mess with me. I'm on a mission, yo. That's what we're gonna do. Say you Lily, upper and lower. Should I give you wings? Should I give you wings? Because I can do that if I want to. And they would be kind of like these Aether wings back here, since it's Ender Lily. No, automatic, 32-bit, apply. And then we can select the different layers. So this one is going to be the upper. We plug you in. When we plug you in, there we go. Now we've got a face on you. Now we've got a face. And then we want to grab the lower one. Grab the dress layer. And we... Don't you mess with me. I know what I'm doing. And we plug in lower dress layer. And then we plug that in there. Good. Yeah? Alright, cool. So now we have on those. We select you, VRM, export VRM. And then... We do not want hippie. We want that one. See you, Lily. Yes. UHC. Lily wings. Lily wings. Yes, I understand. Export. Library. No. 2024. Yes. And then we will label you. Oh, you need a number. All this time, and now you are number 215. Say you Lily. There we go. There we go. And then we can do a save on this guy here, exit on out, and now we can go back
Puka.
over to that.
Say Lily wants to make sure you hear this. I will read it for you.
Oh my
I'm not a number.
gosh.
I am a free man.
Oh my gosh. Should I ask for information? I bet you say you won't give it. Oh my gosh. That is a line. Oh my gosh, that's a line. What info? I want information. You won't get it! I'm not a number. I am a free man. Oh. I have yet to see all of that
Raiders.
series. Oh!
Please grab a pair of wings and a bag of dust. You're all going to be fairies from now on. Avoid any horses wanting to give you a contract. I wouldn't believe them.
Don't believe any of the horses. Todd Lylish, you are also the Motion family. Welcome on in. Everyone who've got to go check out Todd Lylish. Shout out?
Jack.
No.
Puka says you need to follow at Katlalish. Click on it Katlalish's name.
Beep, 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 beep. I know, I don't normally stream during this time. It's been such a crazy. It's been such a crazy. I aimed to actually do something today, but everybody's been too generous. Too generous today. I'm broken. I'm so broken today. There's lots of activity. I am enjoying today too much. I love catching up with people I don't normally see during this time. It's just like, oh yeah, that's right, people work during the normal time. Ah, when the world is not asleep. Puka is. Alright, we got See You Lily in there. Oh,
Hey,
right, outfit, dress.
Have you seen Puka's latest video? It's silly. You should go see it. It's on YouTube.
We need to go hide. Quick, hide. No, go to the command. Hide. There we go. Gotta change behind the curtain. There we go. Check it out. No, seriously, check me out. I was looking good. Oh, they're looking good. I like it. Let's go ahead and give this guy a save-a-roni and get rid of Photoshop. We don't need that goo.
We don't need that goo.
A lurk. And then we have a lurk bed. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. We have a lurk bed. I love that. People get to sleep. You go ahead and raid and run. Thank you for coming on in. Can you see with that hair in the way? No. Or as Iron Man says, how do you see the left side of the monitor? I turn my head. That's exhausting. Okay. This shouldn't work. I've got to tell you this. This makes absolutely no sense to me, and I don't know why. Look at this. I don't know. I just wanted this flap section right here to be extruded. But for some reason, if I put it on float, it adds in other sections I didn't actually apply to this thing. It should be just doing the certain sections. However, if I change it from float to integer, it's just like, oh, okay, just those. Why? Float should be working just fine, but no. Flap. I mean, not flap. Oh my god. Integer. Integer works. Basically, what integer means is that it's a round whole number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A float is 1.5 6, 7. And it's just like, it's one of those decimal numbers. That's basically what a float is. And then you got integers, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, the whole numbers. Why does that work for a vertex group? When you're labeling certain vertices, that thing doesn't make sense to me. However, I'm glad that it works, and I'm glad that I now see this, because I might apply this little technique with other things as well. Because now I can extrude this guy as much as I want. We're going to do a 0.09. What? Nope. Okay. No. 0.009. There we go. Because I want this thing to be just a little bit thick, but not really that thick. Just a little bit. So that way that when this guy kind of rolls on up, it actually has a thickness to it. There we go. And then we don't need to worry about it because it's all before the armature and stuff like that. So I'm really liking Blender 4.4. 4.4? Yeah, 4.4. Because it's allowing those vertex groups that I'm selecting in order to do the extrusion to be continued through the geometry node. Before, it was kind of like removing it, and you really couldn't do anything before the armature. You had to do it all afterwards. But here, before the armature, perfect. Because then I can apply all of these things, and no matter what the armature does, it'll still say the same. Perfect. Love it. Now, I want to do a little bit on the other items, too. So, I'm thinking that I can do an extrusion on this, too. And I can use the same thing, but I can just do a Boolean. Boolean math. Right here. And I can just say, not. Not. I can do a not on here. And this guy will say, oh, everything but that. Okay. So, now, there's a little bit of thickness on everything here, too. So, if I bring this up, you can see that there's a little bit of thickness on this stuff here too. Perfect! That's what I want. Because I was wondering about what type of an extrusion I wanted on this. Because I might want a little bit thicker hide. I might want a little thinner. Something there, something there. I also am thinking that I should bring on in the regular geometry, if I'm correct. If I bring this guy up, am I going to see the rim right there? There it is. There's that rim. So I think probably the best thing I can do for this guy is actually bring on in the original geometry from here on there, and then do a merge by distance right here. Wow! Okay, well, that's stupid, and I know exactly why that happened. Yeah. Actually, ooh, what if I do merge by distance and then I do 0? Oh, I'm brilliant. I'm brilliant. Because the vertices for all these things are actually 0. So merge by distance, 0. Perfect. Good. Now none of these actually run into each other. Perfect. Unrotate?
You want me to play? Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
I stamp the guards.
Yeah, can you see... Oh, yeah.
Foxo
Hey,
is rolling
Cars.
a d20. They are going to stab the guards. In a desert.
What?
Whoa, this might be a bit hard. You've got to roll like a 16 to even get by.
16 is the number. 6.
Ooh, that's the way. Ooh, I like 8. Oh, hoo.
Well, the failure and success program ain't working in the motion, but that's okay. That's okay. We continue on. Foxo is having a terrible day with all of the botches, and he attempts to stab the guards that had imprisoned him all those weeks ago. So he heads back to the desert and is like, I'm gonna stab them. He doesn't even make it to the desert. He forgets where the desert is. He doesn't know which way to go. He got lost in the forest. Foxo, bro, bring your ambitions down just a little bit. You'll survive a little bit longer. Any oozles. So, now we have a bag that works nicely. I'm wondering about getting some straps also in this little guy here too. So, I'm thinking what I'd do is I'm going to add on some vertices onto this guy and give it some belt loops. But I'm wondering how I would want to do this. Because I could give it some vertices just by adding on the actual geometry. Or I could... Yeah, let's see what we do if we were to go into here and give it a loop cut. Oh, perfect. Good. Nope, wait. Gimme. There we go. So if we give this a loop cut here, but we want the loop cut twice. Oh, that might be okay. Even no. Flipped, no. Clamp, no. Mirror editing, no. UV, no. I might have to just see about squeezing these guys together as much as I can. But yeah, I think those two loops will be perfect. Yes. We're gonna do those two loops. We might want 3. Do we want 3? We might want 3. Yeah, let's go 3 just to be safe. Okay, so we have 3 loops. That doesn't seem to affect the geometry shape of everything. That's good. Now, in here, I want to move things around in terms of squishiness, because you got to do a little bit of a stuff like that. So, I'm going to take this middle section, unselect it, and we're going to do individual origins. That means these two groupings right here will be just perfectly kept by itself. And we can do a scale-wise 0, and then they can become perfectly straight. Yes, that's what we want. Make sure everything is working properly on you. Yes. Perfect. Okay, good. Now, I want these guys to become loops. I want them to become belt loops. So, we want to give some more
Chat.
vertex groups on
Is
these
anyone
guys.
willing to just snuggle with me?
Belt. Yes? Or Foxo. Of course you can say that. How's life according to Puka? Puka is doing well. Puka's doing well. Better now that I know that my car isn't breaking down tomorrow. I had a huge scare of a bunch of weirdo noises inside of my car going... Turned out to be just a branch that my car was dragging for the past 2 days. It was nothing. I was just being stupid. Thank God. Thank the Lord. It wasn't anything serious. Belt loops. A sign. So hopefully, what we can do with these guys is I'm going to take these loops guys here, and we're going to give them belt stuffs. Well, glad it's okay, I know. With car is serious and it equals expensive, right? Like, I was hearing it from my back wheel, and it kind of sounded like a metal scraping thing. It wasn't. It was just scraping on the floor. Ah. Alright. So, again, we want to separate out specifically just the vertex group. We want to do a... mesh to curve. I want to do a mesh to curve on this guy. We want to do a separate geometry again, and we want to grab just a named attribute. Actually, I'm going to kind of condense all of this here. Condense you. Just to get things a little bit cleaner. Stuff like that. There we go. And separate geometry, quadrilateral, bring you down. Mesh to curve, curve to mesh. Bring you down, set shade, do smooth. Okay, so this is the box. That is also the box. Or no. This is the trim around it. That's right. And then we need to make the belt around this, which is a named attribute of belt. Should be just belt. There it is. Perfect. And we will grab... We'll see if we can grab just this. And we do the selection here. We don't want to grab faces. No, we want to grab edges. Points? Points. Okay. There we go. This is what we need right there. That's all that I want from that. Perfect. So, if we take just those guys, we're going to do, again, our little trickeroni with the mesh to curve and curve to mesh, where you grab just the selected items, and then we go right here with the quadrilateral into the curve to mesh. Put set shade smooth into there, and there we go. We got our basic amount of belt around the object. That's what we want. But we want it a little bit bigger. We can change this quadrilateral to a bigger, not width, height. Yeah, height. And maybe a little bit thicker on the width. There we go. Perfect. So this guy should, if we do this, oh, look at that. Now the belt comes off with just that. I might want to change the position of that. Dr. Anvil, why are you making mac and cheese? Making mac and cheese. Well, that was, an interestingly timed screen pop-up to say that I'd redeemed Fox. Fox plays D&D. I enjoy creating silly stories. So, I mean, the fact that people can do the D&D and Foxo doing D&D, I put the Foxo doing D&D because I want a little bit more randomness to it. Sometimes people can be rather repetitive with their silliness. Not that it's not to discourage that, but I do like a lot of randomness, and I find it absolutely hilarious. So that's why I added in Foxo does D&D too, along with the regular D&D. So if you want to do something just random out of the blue, like I steal something from Puka's Steampunk Parts Store, we can see how that goes. You can roll a D20. Captain Jack will have your competitive numbers, whether or not you actually succeed or fail. Fomsko likes the fish. Yes, Fomsko does. Or Foxo. Foxo. Lisat is the name of Foxo, by the way. I forget the joke, actually, there. I mean, I know it has to do something with Lee, please. But I forget what the joke is. Leesat. Leesat, yeah. So I forget what the joke was.
Sailor Lee is rolling at D20. They're going till I made a pact with Princess Blueberry Sparkle. I roll with advantage as I'm a voice actor. Listening to Rickus fly. This will take some skill. A 13 or higher will win the day.
13 or higher, not too bad. Ah!
Pin. I knew you could do it.
Well, fuck. I mean, with the fact that motion is kind of being silly about whether it's a success or failure, it was close. And yes, you did do the voice acting. But I think Princess Blueberry Sparkle is actually wanting something a little bit more. You didn't truly fail, but I think Blueberry Twinkly Toes, as it was known, is actually looking for a little bit more on the pack. They can see your potential and the bubbliness that you have inside of you, but they're looking for a little bit more in that pact. What do you have to offer to them? Twinkly Toes, yeah, that was it. Blueberry Twinkly Toes.
Oh my god, it's a little too bubbly for
you want
our
me to
energy
play?
anyways.
Let's give it a shot. I will take you, Puka.
What? You what? You what? What? What?
Foxo is rolling a D20. They are going to I will take you, Puka, while dancing Gangnam Style. This should be super easy. Give me anything but a 0-1 and you succeed. Oh, that's the way. Oh, I like it. Oh.
The most innocent terms that I can possibly think of. Foxo is just like, I'm having a bad idea. Let me just throw Puka at it. So, you steal me. Foxo runs in and is just like, haha, solution. And you pick me up and I'm like, where are we going? It's just like, adventure. And I'm whisked away to who knows what. Well then. Find delicious sun-baked treats. Oh. Advertisements. Favorite horses. We'll be back. Oh yeah, that's it, Lily. It's not every day you are kidnapped by your own bot. Right? Okay.
Okay. Alright.
We need to get in a little bit more of the... We need to get in a little bit more of the belt onto here. So I'm trying to figure out how I would want to do this. Let's see here, because I want to make sure that I put in the buckle as well as the extra other layer here. I'm thinking that, let's see here, if I were to move the vertices that also have on some of the, we want to look through here. I think this one right here should have flap on it too. Okay, flap. Yes. So, if we take this, but also adjust set position on some of these guys. Separate geometry here. So we're going to grab this stuff, and we are going to select on just the flap sections. And just the flap sections? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's put it in mesh the curve. And then we kind of want to just go outward
Hey,
on
chat.
the normal direction.
Did you
on
know
the
in the channel
offset?
points tab you can make any emote super huge? You
Ooh,
should
maybe.
make that tail swish emote a mega
Ooh.
swish.
And then we want to do a math mega swish. Vector math. We don't want to do an add, but we want to do a divide by, I think. Divide by this. What? Okay, no, we want to do a multiply by. Because I think a multiply is going to be a little bit more controllable. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, we want to make it move upwards a little bit. Let's go outwards. So 0.01, and then on the up, and then the out on the X. We can do 0.01, and that'll make everything move outwards a little bit. There we go. And I think, yeah. And that'll make the belt kind of move outward from that point there. Yeah, there we go. So that way, when we work on bringing this guy downwards a little bit, we can probably get ourselves just a little more belt here. All we got to do is do an extrude Z here. Nope, I don't think that was right. Nope. We want that one, and then that one. So extrude Z. There we go. Perfect. So that's what we want. So now we have a little bit more belt there too. We can give this guy a little bit of savoroni. Dismiss. Jade, how's it going? Good to see you. S-O at M.
Shout out.
Go!
Hey chat. Puka says you need to follow at Maribel Jade. Click on at Maribel Jade's name.
Maribel Jada's name. Oh my gosh. It's been forever since I've been in your streams. Do you still have the unicorn fart? Please tell me yes. Please tell me yes. Puka is doing good. We're trying to work on making a procedural bag over here. Oh, thank goodness. I unfortunately don't have it on my stream, but oh wow. I miss it. I miss it. I know, it's weird. There it is! There's the unicorn heart. I wonder if I still have the animation on my computer, too. Oh, please tell me I still do. That would be great. 3D rendering. Projects. Let's see here. We want to do... I'm probably sure we have it on Slack Lizards. I have it here somewhere. Where's Jade? Where is Jade? Jade? Jade. What? Jade. Go. Jade, that's your skin. Fart? Maybe if I look up the word fart. Unicorn fart. Oh! Where is this? Where is this? There it is. Open with media player. There it is. I found it. Hold on. Hold on. I need to make sure that the audio is going to come through here. Let me pause the music. I'm going to pause the music. Wait for the ads to come back in about a couple seconds. There we go. Ads are coming back. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know. Ads. Ads. Ads done? Question mark. I think the ads are done. I'm pretty sure the ads are done. 3, 2, 1. Ads are done. I'm pretty sure. Let's go. Oh, I need to bring out back on the desktop. Right. Now you can hear this. Hear the wonderful sounds. It is still one of my favorite animations that I created. Oh, still love it. Absolutely love it. And yes, that was Blueberry Twinkly Toes. yes, that was Blueberry Twinkly Toes. Canon! It's all canon now. Ah. It is so silly and perfect, yeah. We need belts. We need a belt on here. Excuse me. I need to get that out of my memory real quick. Oh, there goes the memory. I can't remember me laughing at him, too. Alright, now we need belts. Now we need the belt latches. How are we gonna make a belt latch on here? I mean, we don't even have textures on this guy, do we? We don't have no textures. Let's make some textures. Ah! Let's do bag, and then we want also a we want belt at least, because we're gonna need that, and then like so. Yes. Alright, let's get some textures on this guy. We don't have anything. We don't have nothing. Meh. Do what I want you to. Set material. We're gonna set the material on you. I think. Okay, that's the belt right there. So we're gonna move you on up, and then you are belt. Belt. Nope. There we go. Belt. There we go. Put you in here. You need to be bag. Very much so. No, you're not bag. You're not bag. You're not bag. You are bag. You're bag. Right. Okay, now we can do a file save. And we want to go to shading, and then over here.
Dr. Anvil is rolling a d20.
Wow.
They are going to practice my staff combat skills in the apartments of the Puka Steampunk Parts Store.
Oh no! What?
You will have to put a bit of effort into it to win the day. 14 will be the goal.
In my store? Why are you doing this in my store? Oh no! Oh no!
Nailed it.
Oh no! I wasn't there to watch it though. I got stolen by Foxo. And you're just like, now I have freedom inside of the store, and Puka is not here to scold me for such practices. And there was reasons for this. Potions galore, broken, pipes bent, gears, rotating gears by themselves, the things that are magical that also rotate, broken. Anvil, it broke. Why'd you break? Everything broke. The bathroom is broken. You know what I put inside of that store? Heck, there's a giant chain that is now attached to the generator through the store itself. That's broken down too. Oh my gosh. It's all broken. Bathroom is no longer a functional pipe. No, it doesn't. Bathroom broken. Yeah. You have returned, and Anvil has destroyed my the entire steampunk parts store is broken. I wasn't there because I got stole by a small fox. That's what happened. Gotta run and do your thing, and it will be lurking. Alright.
And now,
What did you do? Yeah, that... And so the generator was broken as well. And everything went dark. If Foxo was here, he would say...
The dark is scary. It is definitely spoopy.
But he's not here. And nor am I. But I would not say the dark is spoopy. It's not really. It's kind of relaxing. There we go. We got some power back. Thankfully, there's fairies around to help the situation. They bring back on the power. Things aren't good.
Bang bang.
Bang bang. So real. So many bings. So many bangs. Belt. Or, bag. We want bag. Let's add some texture onto this thing. What do we want?
Hey chat.
Let's add on...
Initiating self-destruction in 3,
No!
2, 1.
You're not a robot! You're not a... Oh my gosh, he's not a robot. He doesn't understand that he's not a robot. One of these days, Foxo is going to learn. Although I don't really think that's true. We want... ramp. We want a color ramp. That's what we want. No, yeah, color ramp. We want to go between brown, which is basically just a dark orange. That's what brown is. It's dark orange. And then we go over to here. We want some more brown. Want some more dark orange, but not as dark. I said not as dark. There we go. Then we can plug the color or factor. I'll do factor. Plug you in. We'll plug you into there. And then we want go to here. Do it. There we go. And we want to do object or normal. Normal. Let's do normal because I think that will help out with... No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. Generated. Generated. There we go. That adds some texture. Alright, to add on a bit of pixelization, we need a Voronoi texture. Plug that guy on in, and we want position, I believe it is. Yes. And we want randomization down to 0. And bring the scale right on up. And we want a little bit more brightness there. And we want a little bit more darkness as well. Darkness!
I'd fire a missile at the darkness. Darkness.
Can I see textured? No, I cannot. Oh, dang it. Oh, well. Oh, well. I think that'll work out. Let me get a little bit more darkness here. What? There we go. Much better. Give it a save. I'm hearing badoops in my ear. What are the badoops? I don't know what these badoops are doing. The badoops need to be ignored. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba ba da bum bum ba da ba dum. Bum bum ba da ba dum. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit more because I feel like that needs a little bit more darkness. Oh, if you're ever working with Blender, I have to suggest one paid modification, and that is node preview. Honestly, this thing has helped me figure out how a bunch of nodes work. Is node preview. It is the one paid add-on that I have gotten for Blender. Because it just allows me to see in real time what some of these things are doing at each stage here. Because it's just like, it's going from this Voronoi texture to over here, to over there, And it's just like, it tells me exactly what's going on. I absolutely adore it. Absolutely adore it. I'm wondering if I should kind of like... I'm trying to figure out how a leather would work. Because there's this, which is okay. I mean, it's the right color for leather. And it's got the... But I'm not sure if it has the right markings for leather. I mean, it might be okay. I think it might be okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go with okay, and that it's okay. And then we want to kind of take this and plug it into... I want to plug it into the other one over here, too. Also, bringing up the roughness a bit. Here, we do want to bring up the specular a bit. And we want to also bring on in the tint. Bring it down to here. Because the tint will have a subsurface. We want to bring in a bit of subsurface here. That should be fine here too. I can't really show you guys exactly what's going on here because the stream is kind of bogged down with everything that I have going on. But I think we're okay on all of those. We do want a little bit of shininess to it. Put in a little bit of metallic. Maybe a little bit of metallic. That might help out. Give it a save. Yeah. And actually, we're going to go ahead and get rid of this belt. We're going to duplicate... What? That didn't work. Don't back off. Okay, there we go. We want... belt. Oh, okay. Well, that's not exactly what I was going for. Bag, separate, and I want to call you belt. Alright. Because I kind of want the same texture, just with a different color onto it, maybe a different randomization. We're going to plug you into there. And then we're going to change up a few things. Badoop, 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 badoop. How nice is the bag? High quality leather, tend to be less noisy in texture. I think we're going for not quality in terms of prettiness, but quality in terms of sturdiness. So it doesn't look pretty, but it's at least a thick quality. Thick leather. Like, you pulled it from some mythical beast, and you're like, that'll make a nice bag. Alright, shading, and then we can go to belt 1 here. And I think what we can do is bring down it in here to there, yes. And then we can bring this guy down a little bit, too. Alright, what are these badoops in my ear? Oh. Yeah, I can't check out that channel. Thick. 3 C's. I mean, we are using the extrude modifier, mind you. And we can make it, dare I say, a thicker. That bag. The bag is getting thicker. Alright, so I think that'll look good in terms of texture. Yeah, I like that. That is a good texture right there. I think what I want to do also is change up the noise. So we're going to put this on a 4D value rather than a 3D. So that we can just change its noise value a little bit. There we go. And that should help it out. From kind of like looking in the same area. Yeah, that'll work good. Alright, we need a little bit of trim on the outside. I'm pretty sure I want to go for like a copper thing here. So we're going to do that. Let's go ahead, bring in another one. We're going to go for the same belt texture. Kind of separate it out, but we're going to change up the colors. And this one is going to be a trim. Copper trim. There we go. And what I'm thinking we do is kind of go in the same orange area, but we're actually going to go a little bit more in the yellow area for a copper. Copper. What is copper, really? What is copper? I think it is an orange area. So we need to bring it all the way back up to here. And we need to bring this into a copper-ish area, too. Maybe a little bit more in the red direction.
Did you know the apartment you see right now is playable as a minigame? Sassy or snarky, and you give the chatters a link to the motion game Puka made?
There it is. What is copper? Maybe I should pull in a texture. That might help me out. Let's open an image. We want to go straight to block, and let's go to copper. I'm aiming for an exposed copper and kind of a cut copper. So let's first bring in cut copper, and we can take a look at some of the colors here. This is kind of pink. So I think we're going to go with a light one there, and then this guy, we're going to go with the darker version there. Alright, so that kind of brings in the copper-esque colors there. But we also want to bring on in another one, too. We want to bring in copper. We want to bring in some of the other ones here. Should I go for this guy? This one might pull in a bit more in terms of the green. Because what I want to do is in the middle here, we're going to add on in... Actually, we should probably put it on the outside, because we don't want that much. We can bring on in a little bit of this green. Yeah. Okay, so where are we going with this? Ah, there it is. There it is. Perfect. Then we can bring in just a little bit. Yeah, look at that. This is why I love these node previews. Even inside of this mode right here where we don't see anything, I can still see what I'm wanting to get out of this node preview here. It's nice and simple. Easy on the computer. There we go. And then we get a little bit of that coppery weathered section right there. That's what I'm looking for. So it's a little bit of a stage in between the weathered copper and the regular copper. It's not quite there yet because it's kind of being used. Some of the oils on the person, on the little paw pads that they have, is kind of like rubbing off onto the copper, making it not as oxidized. That would kind of happen like so. So if we go to here, ooh, we need to put you into the geometry nodes right here. We want copper trim. Yes. And then we can go to shading. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, there we go. Now we can do something like a bit more on the metallic side. I'm thinking if we plug you in, let's grab a math here. I want to grab a math. I want to grab the color and plug you in. What do I get? Okay, we don't get anything. How do we want to do this? I think an easy way to do this is to just plug everything into here and change the color of it. So, metallic, I do not want any metallic on the oxidized sections. We just put that as a black section there. Here, we could have a bit of oxidation. So we can put that as a little bit of a gray. And this section we can put as pure white. So that'll be 1. And then saturation to 0, too. So that way, we can end up with we can adjust here, there, how much metallicism is coming on through. Yeah. So we then plug this color into the math. We can see by plugging the metal to there. And we plug you in, and it should pop on up. Come on. There it goes. And now we have a little bit more metallicism on that area there. That's what I'm looking for. And then we do not want any subsurface. We can get rid of that completely. Specular, yeah, that can save. Roughness, we want to bring that down actually a bit. Roughness, yeah. Not completely. We might actually put the roughness and the metallics there too. No. That's backwards. Right. Yes, we'll do an invert. Invert color. And then we can plug this into you here on the roughness. Yeah. No? Maybe not? Oh, right. We plug this guy in. There we go. Roughness. There we go. That'll do better. Zero! Hey, how's it going? Oh, that's right. We have a special shout out for you, don't we? At Zero. Also, you has...
Shout out.
Because yours
Zero,
changes to...
you need to follow them. They make fantastic art. Here is one of the things they made with Puka in it.
That was so long ago. You should see the updated one. Oh, hey. We gotta show everybody the stuff. We gotta show people the stuff. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about it. Open link. Yeah. And then we gotta go back to here and open link. Come on. There we go. Open link. There we go. This. Check it out. Check it out! Puka holding the steam. The gun! In that mysterious forest where Sassy and Snarky are holding all them demons. Or at least one of. Supposedly they have multiple dungeons out there. Multiple. And there's the other version of the non-demon form. They even have the little bit of a glow from each of the potions onto the fluffy. Onto the fluffy. But yes, guys should check them out. There is the coffee link
Puka.
down there too.
Dr.
So you
Anma
can see
wants
more.
to make sure you hear this. I will read it for you. I think I once had to map out that forest. Let's just say I asked the guild for extra pay for that one.
Huh? I believe you. I believe you. Maybe you mapped out the forest before Ben went in? 'Cause I don't know how he, fell. 'Cause he took a big tumble. He fell off the exact same cliff I did. Time for some advertisement. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't realize that this skin right here, was made 6 years ago. 6 years. This skin was made 6 years ago. It's insane. Oh my gosh, insane. Gosh, what was I doing? Why did I not have this as an outfit? I'm so silly. So incredibly silly. Alright, so I need to get a buckle on these things. How do I get a buckle? How do I get a buckle on here? I know I can get a buckle on here. Oh, wait, that's not what I want to do. There we go. So, what we want is... we want a buckle on these guys right here. I don't think they have any group attached on them other than the word belt. So I think, and I'm going to try this. I'm going to put these guys here, and we're going to add in another vertex group, and we're just going to call this buckle.
Hey,
Buckle.
chat. I can't read that well, but Puka did read to me the Guardian Blue fanfic of Zootopia. Have you read it?
Have you read it? It's good. It is good. It is very good. Want to go to geometry nodes. Want to play in the separate geometry into here. Gotta add it to Discord, Puka. Gotta add like about 100 outfits to Discord. Actually, I think the outfit display thingy needs some sort of an update. Yeah, I know. It has been updated. It hasn't been updated in ages, and Puka probably doesn't quite want to start it. So yeah, gotta update it. Dismiss. Yes. It'd be cool if there was an automated way to do it. Ad break in 1 minute. Consider updating the outfits on Discord. I've never heard it's out of date. Heh. I'm out of date. I'm so old. We need... Did I add that in there? Yeah, buckle. And then... Yes. Yes. Okay. Buckle. Plug you in. Plug you in. And then this should be... Yes. Good. So we want to take those edges. Mesh to points. I want to take those mesh to points. And we don't want to take the vertices. We want to take the edges. And we want to put on those edges on points. Instance on points. We want to put on some buckles, don't we? Edges. Yes. Plug you in as the points.
Hey, chat.
And we plug you into
Wanna hear a joke?
here.
I got a
Cube.
reversible jacket for Christmas. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
That's good. Alright. I need to figure out a way to get this buckle to work properly. How do we do this? How do we do? 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 Ah! I know. We want to do a grid, actually. We want to do a grid. And then we want to do... Plug you in. Yes. We want to do a transform... Or actually, you can just do it right here. X by 90 degrees. Nope, wrong direction. This way, 90 degrees. There we go. And then we bring this down in size to about there. And then we want to do an extrude mesh. And bring it down a bit. Yeah. Okay. What I want to do is delete geometry. I want to see if I can get this guy to extrude in one direction. Just faces only. Okay. And then we do a vector X1. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Okay, grid. Do I do quadrilateral instead? Quadrilateral. Not exactly what I'm going for, but I mean, hey, if it's gonna work. Rear. Hold on. Bring this on down. There we go. We want to do not faces, but edges. Curve to mesh. Yes. Curve to... that's mesh to curve. The other way.
Oh.
Other way.
You want me to play? Let's give it a shot.
Alright.
I'll pull out the guards.
You do what? I'm sorry. Say that again.
Foxo is rolling a d20. They are going to pull out the guards, with my paws tied up. Trivial, but just don't trip. Give the die a roll and let's see if it's 0, 4 or higher. 16. Nailed it.
I mean... Oh, you pull... Foxo, you attempted to... So, you kidnapped me in order to find out where those guards were that had kidnapped you before. And you weren't able to find them. So you're just like, Puka knows where everything is, so you steal me in order to find out where they are. So we go off onto an adventure. But unfortunately, your paws are tied up, so you're just like, aha, there's the guards. Go attack them. And you toss me at them like a Pokemon or something like that. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I attack the... You pull... You use me as bait to pull out the guards. You're just like, attack! And the guards are just like, there's a Puka there! Quick, attack it! And now I've aggroed the guards. He has pulled out the guards. With his paws tied up.
So pretty.
Combat called, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Alright, it is getting late for me, and I should probably head on out. I really should. Today is crazy. I didn't get a lot done, but I don't regret a darn thing today. Today has been crazy and fun and hilarious. Absolutely. What is that? Aha. Yeah, I think that's what I think it is. We're just gonna go ahead and just ban ya. Yeah. Oh, yeah, banned. Okay, good. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. You already banned them then there? Already banned. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Well,
Right? Let's go ahead and see who we can raid into. We need to do... Where are we going? Where are we going? I've already forgotten how to do things. There's the right buttons. Found it. Found it. Who are we following that we have not raided into in forever? Ever, ever. Ever, 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 ever. Ooh. Ooh. We could do that. Yeah. Ooh, or we could do that. We could do that. Or we could do that. Well, there's so many people here that I could raid into. Let's go... I think we can go this way. Where is it at? Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah. Alright! We're gonna head on out. We're gonna say hi to Luna Cupcake. We want to do Luna Cupcake's shout out because they have a Luna _ cup cake. There we go. There we go.
out.
Go!
Ooh, look, everyone. It's a cupcake. Just like a Luna cupcake, they are both sweet and out of this world.
Beep.
And then we want to do emojis, raid. There we go. Ah, there it is. Foxbox Brigade raid. Thank you very much for putting that out there. Take care. I might see you guys tomorrow. Or, no, maybe in a couple days. I got
Hey,
plenty
chat.
of stuff to do. Plenty of stuff
Have
to
you
do.
seen Puka's latest video? It's silly. You
Yeah.
should go see it. It's on YouTube.
Thank you very much for promoting that just as we're leaving there, Foxo. Right on time. Foxo's doing better now. Oh, I should get up Luna here really quick.